Hello and welcome to Wordpress tutorials. In today's video, I'll show you how to build a home page for WooCommerce website. Right now, you are looking at my screen where I can show you how to build a home page. So this is the home page, and these are the products, some boxes, some blogs, and this is a very refined WooCommerce shop. You can see the categories, some brands. Then there are some products grid. In the products grid, if you click here on this tab, the recent products, then the products will be changed and the sale products as well. So I'll show you how to build this. Next is the boxes. These color boxes, you can add any features for your website. And then finally the blogs. If you want to add news or blogs to your website, then this is the area where you can show the blogs on your site like this. And I'll show you step by step how you can do this. This is the footer, but it's not important. This is the whole website thing, but I'll try to cover maximum thing in this video. So first of all, let's build a new page. Come to pages, click on add new. First of all, WP Ocean have default functions like you can hide the title, or you can set the page as full width. So first content layout will be full width, and then come to title and disable the title. Now we will give this a name, home page or just home, and then click on publish. After publishing this page, we will come back to the WordPress setup, WordPress dashboard, and we will choose this page as our site's home page. Click on settings, click on reading. Now here you can see your latest posts are selected as your home page display. So we will select this a static page and choose your home as your home page. We will set the blog page later, but for now let me show you how you can set up the home page. Okay, if you refresh the home page now, then you will see a blank page because we do not have any contents on that page. So come to pages again and click edit home page or edit in a new tab. Now click on edit with Elementor. In the Elementor editor, let's add our first row, new section, and it will be a full width. Now as you can see on our hero section, we have two sections. One is this text and buttons, and the second one is this image. So we will also need a new element called inner section. Drag it here, and here we will add text, and in this section we will add the image. But first let's add the image background for this whole section. Click on these 6 dots for the whole section. Click on style, normal background, and click on choose image. Upload your background file and click on insert medium. Okay, for this row click on layout. Layout will be full width and the section will be stretched just like this main site. Now click here and drag a heading. We will add colors later. Okay, now in this heading, copy this text, men's t-shirts, and paste it here. Now come to the size, choose color as white, and in typography let's choose Poppins or Roboto, and make size 89 or let's say okay, 89 is good. Now for this section, click on advanced and margin. First unlink the margin, and margin right will be minus 100. Add a minus here. Sorry, not margins, just cut it. The padding will be minus 100. Okay, let's see, it's not going out, so click on this section and add padding to the right, minus 100. Not working. Okay, the padding is not working, so we will remove this section and let's add it from scratch. Add 2 column layout. Now let's add a background similar to what we did last time. Add background image. Now add a title here. Let's choose the size first so we can test the padding. Advanced. Not margins. Not padding. Okay, let's forget about these things. Let's add the title. First let's stretch the layout to full width and stretch the section. Now add some padding to the section and choose the size of this column like this, and let's add the text from shirts, men's shirt, and increase the size. Okay, now in this one add an image. Let's add a background image. You can choose a transparent image so your background is visible behind this image. Click on insert media. Now let's add a spacer. Click on add and search for spacer, or you have this spacer right here, and let's add 240 or 340. Now click on this section again, style, set position to center and repeat, no repeat, size default. Okay, let's choose this text and color will be white. Now we will copy this summer collection and add a new title here, paste summer collection title here. Now let's come to style, and in typography select CA caveat and choose the correct size, then change color. Now as you can see, we have 2 buttons which are in 2 separate columns. So here in the elements, let's grab inner sections here. Now click this button and grab this button here. Let's add a title shop now. Shop now, and make it center. In style, choose color transparent. This is transparency and this is the color. You can choose any color from here, but if you make it transparent, then there will be no color visible here. Okay, now we will add a border. In the border, click solid and give it a width of 2 and make the border radius 0. Okay, so shop now button is ready. Now we will duplicate this button and grab it to the next section, and we will name it as discover now. Discover now. Let's redirect the shop now to the shop page /shop, and discover will be to another page, and we will add a color to background color to this button similar to this one. If you want to see what color is here, then right click here and click on inspect element, and you can see the background color F222 F222. Okay, we can use this color here and make opacity 100. The border is none, so let's just choose border as none. Okay, let's align this to left and align this to right, so these buttons are near to each other, nearby to each other. Okay, and let's reduce the width of the first one so they look like this. Now let's try to overlap this text on this image. So let's first increase the size of this text to 113 maybe, and let's choose this background custom size or cover, or let's make it a custom size, which is 100. Let's add it in px. Okay, this size is enough, and click on this pencil, click on advanced, unlink all these margins, and margin right let's down minus to maybe minus 150 will work. Not working. Okay, it's minus 224. Let's add it some more to 30, and now we will make this text above this image. So on this text, scroll down and in z index increase value. Maybe 1 will also work, but let's make it 9. Okay, let's adjust the size, typography, and this is maybe this is enough. Okay. Now this section is completed. Let's add some margin top and bottom, or padding to the top and bottom. So first unlink the padding, because we gave left and right 24 margins, which is enough. Let's increase the margins to 50 maybe to the top and 50 to the bottom. Now let's minimize this sidebar and let's see how it looks like on desktop. So this is how it looks on desktop. Let's make this image more like this. Okay, let's move this image to the right, to the left. Okay, margin left to this, or if we can choose this column, this one. So if you cannot choose this column, then right click here and open the navigator. In the first section, inner section, column, next column. Okay, this one. No, this is not the column, this is the column. Okay, here in advanced, margin left, minus, and let's add minus 160 and see if it's working. Yes, it's okay now. Okay, now minimize the navigator. We will keep it here because we must need this. Okay, now this section is completed on desktop. Let's check this section on mobile and tablet, because this website must be responsive. So click on this responsive mode and choose tablet and mobile, and you can see that how bad this page looks on mobile phone and tablet. So first of all, let's set up for mobile phone. When you click on mobile, then you will be noticing that this mobile icon, these margins will only work for mobile. If you change this to 0 again, then this will not affect the desktop version. If you come back desktop, then it is still minus 160, but if you come to mobile, then it is 0. So now we are editing the mobile version. Click on this text, and for typography, choose the right size, which may be 43 is good. The second one, also choose typography, minimize the size to where it looks right. Click here, alignment left on mobile, or you can make it in the middle. Similarly, this one also. Let's check the desktop, and it looks right. Okay, so we are only editing the mobile version. Okay, now for this column, click on this column, and let's hide this on mobile phone. So in advanced, for this column, in advanced, click on responsive and hide on mobile. Okay, now come to tablet. It needs some changes on tablet as well. Click on this column, and in advanced, decrease the margins, unlink it, to 0, and for this, choose the size, maybe this size better. Similarly, this one, typography, reduce the size, and now the buttons. The buttons layout cannot be changed for mobile and desktop. That is why we will come to desktop and increase like this, and then let's check on tablet. Still not good. Let's increase it more, and also click here in advanced, Z index, increase Z index because it's behind the image, and it will overlap it. Okay, now let's check on tablet. Still not good. Let's just increase it more, furthermore up to here. Now it's better. Okay, it's good now for tablet and for mobile as well. Now let's check and come to the next section, which is featured categories. So these are 4 different categories which I want to show on my home page. But first, let's add this title. Add a new row, a new section with full width column. Now choose title or heading. So grab this title. Now let's centerize this. Now this title have two parts. If you come to contents, then you can see that one is without brackets and one is within brackets. So the one within brackets will apply different style, and without brackets will apply the different style, and the line color is also changeable. So first let's add featured and within brackets categories. Now come to style and title. For title we will choose the same red color here. Let's click on inspect element, copy this color. Let's keep this color code somewhere safe, F2222. So let's type here #F2222, and we have this color. Okay, this is the wrong one. It must be black. The featured or the focus title color must be #F2222, and the line color as well, separator, and choose separator color #F2222. Okay, I accidentally opened this one. Choose this off, and now we will add the categories. Let's come to the elements. Drag inner sections here, because we will need 4 categories. In this section we have 4 different categories. So in the inner section, just duplicate it, or let's just first add our first category. Search for banner, premium banner by premium add-ons. Click here, drag it. Now let's add the image you want to show for this particular category. For example, we will use this same color of, and let's choose it from our gallery. Now let's change the effect. First of all, let's copy or duplicate this banner. So we have 4 columns, and we can know how it looks like within this size. Okay, click here. First of all, you can change effects, but we will stick to the effect 1. We have a lot of effects here. Okay, now always hovered, which means text will be always visible. Okay, hover effect will be zoom in. When you hover, the image will slightly zoomed in. Okay, now content, let's remove the content and just leave the text, the title, and align the text to the center. Okay, now we have the right effect. Now let's change the color of the text, style, title, and change the color to white so it's visible. Now copy this and paste effect on all of them, and duplicate and remove the extra column. Copy and paste style. Let's do this one more time. Delete all of them. And copy this one. Paste it so they have the same effect. Okay, now let's link this first one to the shop. First let's change the title to shop. Or let's see what was our title, men's t-shirt. Men's t-shirts. Now choose another image for this one, which is shorts. I'll show you how to make this effect like the red background, but that is in CSS, so I'll do this later. Okay, now for this, change content to shorts, and for this one let's choose a sleeveless and custom print. This one is sleeveless and this one is custom print. Okay, now you can also change the typography of this title by going to style, click on title, set typography to Poppins and make it bigger. Okay, here, so click on update. Do this for all these three: style, title, typography. Okay, changed all of them. Now let's change images. This one is this image. Let's style, content, and choose the right image. Now for this, let's see what image. Okay, the green one. And finally, the last image would be this red shirt. So click here, click on contents and choose that red sleeve shirt. Okay, these are done. Now let me tell you how you can add background to this title. So first of all, open your home page, refresh it to see how the changes looks like till now. Okay, scroll down to the title, right click, click on inspect element and see what class did it have. Okay, this is the class. Copy this class. I'll tell you how to add the specific class for this. Click on customize. Now scroll down to the section and scroll down to the sidebar as well. Choose custom CSS or JS. If you are using old version of the of WordPress, then it must say additional CSS, but now they added JS also, so it called custom CSS and JS. So the CSS code copy which we copied the classes, paste it here and add curly brackets. Now choose background color and type #F2222 and we are done. But as you can see that all these other are not changed while it's a class. So let's see which is the unique class. So let's remove the unique class, this one, and it will be applied on all of them. Click on publish and let's this tab be opened. So whenever we need to add a CSS, then we will open this tab. Okay, now come to the home page again and refresh the Elementor editor, so these changes take effect on this page as well. Now the next thing is you must check the responsiveness of this section as well. We already did this for the hero section, so now we will check for this. But first let's add some padding top and bottom to the whole section, because it looks so much near to the first section. In advanced, click on margin top and bottom and add up to 30 margins for top and bottom as well. Okay, now let's click on responsiveness and look at the tablet and mobile phone. On the cell phone, it looks pretty much better, it looks great, but for tablet we must reduce the number of columns in one row to 2, because on desktop we have 4 columns here, but on the tablet we must add only 2 columns to one row. So click on this column and in the layout add the 50% size width similar to this one, add the second one as well, the third one and the fourth one. And as you can see that this is for tablet only. If you come to mobile, then it is still 100%, on desktop it is 25%, and on tablet it's 50%. So the responsiveness is also done for this section. Now let's move to the next section. Next section is our partners and the logos. Scroll here. Now let's add a new section. Let's reduce the first column, and in the second column first add the title, and it's our partners. In the layout, vertical align middle, and change the text color to black. Sorry, it's background, so remove this. Black, and the column, choose the column in style, border, unlink, and add the right border to, and make it solid black, so it looks like this. Only right border will be added. Okay, in the next column, search for carousel, add the image carousel to this section and click on add images. Upload media files and use the same size logo. I have these 4 logos which have the same size of 200 by 100. After uploading all these images, click on create new gallery and click on insert gallery, and here you can see this slider. Okay, image size must be full, and image stretch no. Scroll slide default slide to show 3. In image carousel, remove the navigation, none, or let's just leave the dots or arrows. Okay, the slider is running. Additional option, autoplay yes, pause on hover yes, or let's just add it no. When you hover it, it will never pause, and reduce the time to 3000, which means after 3 seconds it will start scrolling. Let's add it to 2, and let's refresh the page. update it, and on front end let's refresh it. Okay, scroll down to the section and the logos are working. So let's move this or partners to the right in content, right? Okay, let's check it on mobile phone. Our partners, it's working. The slider is also working, and the tablet, it's 2 slides per tab, and desktop, it's okay. Now let's move to the next section, which is interesting products. This is the multiple tabs option, which is recent products, sale products, and featured products. So we already chose some featured products on our site and sale products as well. So this section will be quite easy. Come to Elementor section. First of all, copy this title or just duplicate this whole section and remove this row. Scroll down to the bottom of this and change this title to top interesting. Top and interesting. Now we will add tabs. So these tabs can be performed. Open elements, search for tabs. Okay, this simple tab, drag it here. Okay, this is not the one we want, so remove it and type tab, not tabs. From eKit, this tab is from eKit, so grab it here. First of all, let's center these buttons. Nav items, make it center. Now in the content area, let's remove the other two and change the first one to featured, which is featured products. Featured products. Now we will have to add the shortcode for the products in this section. Let's hide the icon. So open new tab and search for WooCommerce shortcodes. Press enter and open the first link from Google search. Now here search for featured products shortcode, which is mentioned on this page, featured products here. Let's copy and Control F and look for featured products whole section. Products, this one, products and visibility featured. Copy this and add it to this content area. Remove the contents and change the visual to text and then paste that shortcode here. Click on update. Let's check it on front end if all the featured products are listing here. Open the home page, refresh it. Okay, featured products, but no products listed here. Let's change the limit to 8 and column to 4. So 4 columns and 8 products only. Update. Now let's hide these things, the category and the add to cart from this listing. So in customize, come to WooCommerce. This is the customize page. Remember I showed you how to change CSS. So in customize on WooCommerce archive page, let's scroll down to the product section, refresh it first so you can see the products, the featured products. Scroll down to the featured section, and in customize click on WooCommerce archive and scroll down to the elements positioning. Okay, leave image, hide category, so hide rating, hide description, add to cart button, and we will only see the price and the title for each product in this section. Okay, good enough. Click on publish and come back to the Elementor editor again. We already updated this page, so refresh the Elementor editor as well so we can see the changes from the customize here in the Elementor editor. Now this section is done. Add a new tab, click here and scroll down to the tab section, copy this tab and edit it. Instead of featured products, let's type recent products. So let's change it to recent products, and the featured products, the recent products will be product, limit and visibility, publish. Or let's move the visibility. Okay, recent products will be all products which are added recently, because we removed the featured option from this one. Okay, copy the same. Now what we need is sale product. So open the shortcode again and let's see on sale true. So copy this shortcode and use it on the third slider or the third sale product or on sale products. Remove the product keyword and add that shortcode. First change it to text and then add this shortcode. Limit will be 8, columns will be 4, popularity and quick sale. Okay, so on sale will have only those products which have the sale banner, and these two are not. Okay, now let's change the colors of this navigation. Style, nav items, change this color to #FF2222, and similarly this color as well, #FF2222. Border, remove border, and now we can see same as this one. Change typography, let's add Roboto font or Poppins. Increase the size and change the weight if you want. Margins right, bottom. Change padding right and left, so they are close to each other. Now click on update and we are done with this section. Let's check it on mobile and tablet. It is the pre-built template, that is why it must be completely fine. But on tablet we must show two products, and on mobile it's already one product per line. So let's see how to change on tablet. Okay, as this is a shortcode, so we will leave this right now. Let's move to the desktop version again, and let's move forward to the next option, which is these three boxes. So for this we will need three sections. Let's add a new row and with three sections. Now as you can see, here we have two columns. In each column we have two inner columns. So come here and grab this inner section items and get it here. Let's keep the ratio 25/74. Now add an icon, type icon here, grab this icon to this section and search for delivery or vehicle, no, truck. Okay, add a truck here, insert it. Now style will be stacked. And choose the background color from style. Background color will be white and the icon color must be black. Okay, now let's add the whole section background color, which is this one. Right click here, inspect element and choose the color, which is this one. Copy it and go to style for this section, background overlay, background, and in the color paste it. Okay, now here first add a title, which is free shipping. Copy free shipping, add it here. Let's add color white. But first let's choose the icon size, which may be about this much. Okay, now add a text editor here. Choose style, add color white. Okay, now choose this column and in align vertical choose middle, so it looks exactly like this. Now copy this duplicate this column and remove other two. And we have three columns now. Now change icon for this one. It is credit card item icon, so change it to credit card, and this one to what is this called, USPS, the UPS delivery. Type USPS. Okay, now copy these contents, accept all payments. Similarly, fast delivery. Okay, now the font size, let's reduce the font size, which better suits all the needs. Copy this and paste style here and paste style here as well. Okay, now the background color for this, let's copy the background color from this section, copy and use it here. in style, background, paste it. Now similarly this one, copy color of this, right click, copy, and inner column, style, paste. Okay, we have these three boxes ready now. Click on update. Let's check it. Refresh the home page. Okay, it's better, but let's add some padding to all these sections. So click on this inner section, click on advanced, padding little bit, 13 is enough. Similar to this one, add padding to the next one as well, and the last one, advanced, 13. Okay, click on update and let's check. It's good now. Okay, now let's move to the next section, which is the blog section or the news section. Copy the title first. Let's duplicate this section and remove these things, drag it below the boxes and type our news or news. After changing the title, let's add the blog below this title. Now for blogs, you can see that we have some blogs in the original page which we want to replicate, but here in our site we did not add any posts in the post section because these blogs are coming from posts. So first of all we will add some blogs here. I'll show you how to add blogs and how to add blog categories. So first of all click on posts, add new. Now for blog we will add our first blog. This is a news title, or from wherever you want to grab the news. Let's say we are grabbing news from News India. Let's open the Hindustan Times and we will add a new post from here. Let's say we are opening this first news, or let's say about studies. Okay, let's copy the title of this post, copy, add it here, then let's copy the image, the thumbnail. It is not a good quality image, so let's add image somewhere else, but let's copy the contents, copy and paste it here, and let's add an image. Let's add this image as a sample image for this. Okay, click on publish. Now click on the settings and click on post, scroll down and categories. We do not have any category, just uncategorize, so uncheck this and click on add new category, which will be news or News India. Just add new category, it will always already be chosen. You can also add some tags like common news space, local news, etc. And the featured image will be the same image we chose as image gallery. Set featured image and click on update. Now we have one blog post here. Let's come to the Elementor editor. Now in elements, click here, type post grid and or just post. Choose this post grid, grab it here, and you can see we have our posts available. Okay, now we will remove this menu and this title. So in settings, heading, remove heading, and filterable, remove filterable, so we will not have these filters anymore. Okay, now content. You can choose the image size here. Let's extend this. Display post title, yes. Display taxonomy, no. Display post title, portfolio item, no. Post excerpt and summary, no. We will choose as minimal as possible. Okay, post title must be shown. Okay, now click on update. Now let me add some more news, and I'll import them in the background by pausing this video, and I'll be back so it not waste time. Okay, in the background I added about 20 news, so we can set up this section. Now refresh the Elementor. Okay, now scroll down to the section, the news section. Click on this element. Post type is post. You can add any other custom post type. For example, you can add pages, you can add WordPress products, WooCommerce products, but we will stick to the post because this section is purely for news. Okay, post per page 6. So we have 6 news. You can increase it to 8 or 9, and the grid skin will be classic skin, custom skin. You can change the skin. Okay, we will stick to the classic skin. In settings, let's see if we can change some option. Thumbnail. Okay, everything looks fine. Now let's see. Now the only thing remaining is the footer, which is the common website thing. So the home page is done now. Let's publish it and let's check how it looks like. Open the front page, refresh from there. Now this is the page which we just built, a slider or hero section, featured categories, then our partners, then interesting products recently added and on sale products, then this color boxes, and then finally the news. This was all for today's video. Please give this video a thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel so you don't miss our next update or next video. Thank you.